Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to take a look at God Vegeta right here. So this is an EZA God Vegeta from the 7th anniversary. He now has access to the 200% leader skill since basically every Vegeta in the game is on Majin Vegeta's team and does have access to the 200% leader skill. So I do think that God Vegeta here can be pretty good. It's just RNG, right? He is a high chance to guard character, so if he guards, he could tank Broly and Omega in the red zone. If he doesn't guard, he will die to like the first phases of those events, right? It's just that simple. But I would say this: if we're talking about this character like Vegeta, or maybe a similar argument to like one of the UI Gokus with their dodge, Vegeta's 50% chance to guard and live is much better than 99% of the units in the game's ability to die 100% of the time, right? I like this God Vegeta much more than most because of that. There's not many characters that can survive these craziness turns like he can, right? Which, we're going to go into the red zone in a second. Hopefully he performs well. We'll see. Sometimes these go good, sometimes they do not. Alright, so let's just take a look here. So, God Vegeta gets 3 key, 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. Him getting 3 key is just, it's so massive that he gives himself key. Especially because, I mean, his link set's not the craziest. Saiyan Warrior Race, Godly Power, Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, Prodigies, Warrior Gods, and Fierce Battle. He's filled with attack links. Many of these Vegeta characters are like this, where they just have 80 attack links. God Goku got Prepared for Battle and Over in a Flash. If they had just did that for this God Vegeta, he would have been even better. He is still pretty good, though. Now, his defense isn't the craziest, even with Guard 175. It's really not the craziest. But he does get 77%. Oh, whoops, damn it. He does get 77% attack and defense for 3 turns after he receives an attack. Is it not going to work again? Damn, I actually have to get a new phone. I believe this is not the cord. I think it's actually my phone. Okay, it's connected. Okay. Well, we're leaving this in. Y'all love this. Y'all love the cord moment. It's hilarity, right? Yeah, but he's going to get 77% attack and defense after he receives an attack. To me, it seems like Tech Ultimate Gohan was a mistake, and thus they shaft guard characters now. It's actually just the reality. So, high chance to guard, whatever. The problem with this unit, I think, is his 77% attack and defense from his passive. 3 turns is not enough. That should have been 5 turns, or 6 turns, or 7 turns, or something like that. That would have made this guy a lot better, because it's like, we would activate it on this turn, we'd have it next turn, and then it's worn off. That will cause his performance to sometimes be up and down. That's how they could have made this guy better. Alright, so we have, honestly, a pretty good opening rotation here. Let's see what God Vegeta looks like on this turn. So we take this first hit, boom, now he gets an attack and offensive buff right there. Let's see what his first attack stat is. 5.59 is very good. He was guarding, too. We did get the guard to activate. You can tell because the arrow was pointed down. God Vegeta greatly stacks attack, by the way. So he's only going to get stronger and stronger and stronger as the event goes on. And, guess what? We will see. We might take him against Broly. Because, well, I don't know. We'll see. But, God Vegeta is going to be additionaling a lot and thus stacking his attack, so his damage is going to be going way up, right? A lot of these red zone fights do last quite a while, so we could be seeing God Vegeta really get sort of like high stats, right? I think like even in the red zone. We'll chill out in this Buhan fight for a little bit, because this Buhan Dokkan event, he's able to just sort of hang in there. I do like still doing Dokkan events a lot of times because it's like this serves the job I want for it, which, it allows me to run even these bullshit support type units who you would never run in the red zone. We could sort of see like the stats, the attack, and offensive numbers of these units, and then I could take it over to the red zone and we'll do like real content at the same time. So I kind of like the structure of these 200% videos. I feel like it does work rather well. while at the same time getting me Dokkan medals, which I'll need, right? Because there's a lot of units SSRs I didn't hang on to back in the day, so we're going to have to do that. Alright, so Vegeta should still have his passive in this turn. Oh, he's going to be looking pretty good because of... Yeah, okay. So this is where... Okay. God Vegeta, if he guarded on this turn, could tank, like, Omega Shenron super attack in the red zone. He could. But it's like, you have a 50% chance of God Vegeta taking 1.2 million damage or him taking 300k damage, right? With guard, some shit like that. Because it's like, I had Raccoon and Goldo absolutely eat. You know, their defense is much higher, but, you know, their start of turn defense, I believe, is similar to what God Vegeta got. They got a little bit more during the turn, but this is pretty good. Him being over 300k defense with potential guard is really nice. Alright, on this turn, God Vegeta's passive is still activated, so we can have him in the middle right here. So remember that blue Vegeta is giving defensive support to God Vegeta, but he's not giving offensive support. So sure, let's do this turn, and let's see how this looks. Let's see what God Vegeta's doing on this turn. We have his passive active, right? He is stacking attack. He does have a medium chance of launching an additional super, so God Vegeta could triple super attack as well, right? We could have turns where this guy could do multiple supers like that, which, you know, again, could be pretty interesting. All right, 2.91 for this Vegeta. I don't think I have this Vegeta link leveled at the moment, though, so, you know, he'll take a little bit of damage. Okay, double super for him. Or, I mean, his attack stats will be pretty low. This blue Vegeta. He's not the craziest anyway, though. Alright, so what is God Vegeta? Remember, we had support for God Vegeta last time. He's doing more damage without the support unit. It makes sense, right? Because some of these links, like Godly Powers, 15% attack, right? Warrior Gods is 10% attack and then 5% when doing a super. So it's like, you just have all these links that are sort of making up for having a support type unit around. We'll keep going here. I'm honestly pretty impressed that I feel like God Vegeta's damage is looking pretty good, like, for the tankiness that he has, right? Like, that's the thing, but it's, on any given turn, God Vegeta does not guard, and you get turned into mincemeat. And it's like, you really, when going through, like, these red zone stages and stuff like that, you have to play as though he does have the card, right? Like, you have to assume he's got it. So it's just every turn with him is nerve-wracking, but if he guards, he's not taking damage, which is really, really good. Alright, Boo Piccolo does stun here, so hopefully Boo Piccolo does not stun us, because we want... okay, well, this is what can happen. This is one of the flaws of God Vegeta. I guess this is good that we saw it. His 77% passive is not active on this turn, and we can't activate it at the start of turn. We could still get the extra defense when he attacks, but we're not going to be able to activate this, like, you know, mid-turn. Alright, so what are we at in terms of his links right here? So we have Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Prodigies, Warrior Gods, and Fierce Battle all activated. Godly Power and Over in a Flash are the two links not activated. Okay, let's go ahead and see what attacks that he gets right here. I might... Let's see, this is turn 5. I might go into an event, and then just let him, see if we can't let him stack up to, like, turn 15 or something like that, and then just sort of see what his damage looks like. So there it was at 4 million. Remember, that's because he doesn't have the 77% attack and defense for 3 turns right there. But, you know, he is still stacking, so his damage is going up. There's the passive activating. We're not getting good luck with his additionals either, right? All these turns, he could be triple supering and triple stacking his attack. So it's like, you know, we could be fighting one of these tough bosses like Omega Shenron. We could get towards the end of the event, and then Omega could be going God Vegeta could be going absolutely crazy. You know, he could maybe emulate what, like, Ginyu does and shoot out, like, triple 10 million attack stats or something like that. I do think it is possible we could see something like that from this God Vegeta at some point. Alright, I think we'll do one more turn here, and then I'll just go to an event. We'll go to, like, turn 15. I'll let God Vegeta stack up forever. And then we'll sort of see what damage numbers God Vegeta's doing. Super deep into an event like that, right? Sort of, like, letting him stack. Hopefully I can get good luck with God Vegeta getting a lot of, like, triple supers and stuff like that. that would, of course, be huge in terms of his damage. All right, so this is an amazing turn for God Vegeta. We have a lot of support. We have a decent amount of his links activated. We do have his passive up, 342,000. Let's go ahead and see what attack stat God Vegeta gets right here. And then after this, we will go to, again, like, turn 15 or something like that, and see what our boy is cooking. All right, so what do you get for us? 8 mil. See, that's really good, because this is like, I view this guy as, like, he's a defense unit with the guard. Like, when you're using this guy, you're using him for his defensive ability, not for what he's doing on offense. When that guard activates and he's putting up attack stats like that, and he's triple supering, and he's just building up, he's going to look pretty good. He's good. This guy is a good unit, right? It's just that high chance to guard characters are frustrating, because it's not like dodge characters, they get hit once, but then they could dodge the rest of the attacks in the turn. But for the guard characters, it's you go into the turn and you've got it or you don't. So it's just, you know, it's all or nothing, which is just sometimes very bad. Alright guys, we can take a look at God Vegeta's damage right here. This will be a good turn, turn 11, because we have Vegeta's passive already active. We have most of his links active. We've got a lot of support. So this should be a fairly good turn to see what God Vegeta can do after, you know, a moderate amount of super attacks and stuff like that. So let's go and see the damage that we can get from God Vegeta. After this, we will go into the red zone. With God Vegeta, we could fight one of the tough bosses because, you know, we're looking at him. Well, I guess this is a 200% video, so I do want to use a 200% lead team. Okay, so 11 million, right? He could triple super. So again, he resembles Goku Ginyu right here if he guard. Like if this is a turn where he guards and he like double or triple supers, again, it's resembling Goku Ginyu, honestly. We actually saw Vegeta stun right there. That's because that Broly is a movie boss's enemy or a Pure Saiyan enemy. And Vegeta has a great chance of stunning the attacked enemy if there's a movie boss or Pure Saiyan category enemy right there, right? So with him being able to do that, you know, with there being a movie boss or Pure Saiyan there that he is attacking, he stunned him for that turn. See, it sucks, because it's like, God Goku gets damage reduction against those bosses, and then God Vegeta is just sitting here like, oh, I'll just have a good chance to stun them. That could potentially be good, I suppose, against Broly's first phase. We'll go fight one of these tough bosses in the red zone. God Vegeta, on any given turn, is definitely able to look really good. Let's go ahead and end this portion. Let's do the final explosion right here.
貴様の片付け方が分かるぞ。やっとな。貴様を倒すには二度と修復できないよう粉々に吹っ飛ばすことだ。そのまたブルマ、トランクス、そしてカカロット。
Alright guys, we'll go ahead and hop into the red zone with a setup like this. We don't really have the greatest unit to pair with God Vegeta, but God Vegeta does work well with Majin Vegeta, right? So, we can potentially... Now, we're under 600k HP, that sucks. Damn, okay. Okay, so, God Vegeta, I think, would like, it would... I don't know if I want to say he'd work better. I think he... Well, I think he would work better on the LR Gods team, right? So, Vegeta is on two... How do I word this? He's on two leader skills that are 200%, but he's only getting 200% from Majin Vegeta. God Vegeta's not getting the 200% from the LR Gods right there, but God Vegeta, I think, would work much better on that team. But this video is about God Vegeta under the 200%, so I feel like I should run him on Vegeta's team. The thing is, though, again, him and Majin Vegeta work together. So, and, okay, honestly, this looks good for Majin, or, well, for both Majin Vegeta and God Vegeta to me, because look at this, right? So they share over in a flash, which is good. But then God Vegeta's also giving himself 3 ki. So we don't need ki for God Vegeta. That's big. If you don't need to struggle for ki at all for units. That's very helpful. So because of that, God Vegeta not needing ki, we could use him strictly to set up Majin Vegeta to get the ki orbs. So these two do work well together. Again, people acted like God Vegeta was horrible. Please guard. Please, I'm literally talking about, oh, he's much better people give him credit for. Please guard, though. Okay. Well, damn it. Damn it, dude. Are you kidding me? What are you thinking? You did that on purpose, Vegeta. God damn it. Come on, man. Unbelievable. All right, man. We're okay. We're gonna live, I think. Thank you, Vegeta, so much. You know, he could guard, and we would have taken nothing from that. By the way, that did show, you know, again, sort of the weakness I talked about with that buff he gets from his passive on being hit. It can lead him, especially if your guard's not activated, to having a similar weakness as like AGL Super Vegito. Right? That's like an AGL Super Vegito type thing, right? Where the first hit is a super and you get turned into silly putty. Okay. So, things did not exactly go well in that first turn. I don't think I need to use items. I could super attack with Grade 8 Vegeta. Should I? I think we should. Let's just do this. We actually get a chance to see Grade 8 Vegeta do some stuff. Let's do that, right? And we can still super with Tech Ultimate Gohan right there. Okay, okay. Again, we took a lot of damage here. Hopefully, God Vegeta is just saving all of his guard procs for when we get to Bojack, obviously, right? Also, I would like to point out that Bojack as a fight to me, so I've now run these fights a lot for 200% videos, the last couple. I feel like I could fight Baby. Hello! Why did he dodge, guys? Anyway, I feel like I could run Baby under these 200% videos as well. Baby is really tough, and so is Rildo. Rildo is really hard, right? All of those fights are very, very difficult. So I would feel... That was a good turn by Grade 8 Vegeta, dude. That was nice. Grade 8 Vegeta, another character I gave a lot of damage to. It works. I'm sorry, it works. People get so mad at me that, oh, you don't know how to play the game, but it works, dude. I don't know what to tell you, man. Okay, now this is a good turn for God Vegeta, man. I'm praying. I am going to run Majin Vegeta in slot 1, though, because we're going to get, like, just a truckload. Look at this healing we're about to get right here. It's going to be so crazy. I guess we'll just attack Bujin right here. Since Bujin is attacking Xeno Vegeta at the end. Nice, yep. Dude, look at the healing. Beautiful. Yep, this is where the 200% leader skill is kicking in as well. All these same type orbs are healing us so much because our defensive stats are so high. Keep that in mind, right? That, like, the way it's scaled, like, our defense, I feel like, compared to previous years, is like going up faster than like our HP is, if that makes sense. So it's like so I'm saying we're healing like per turn under the 200% leader skill. We're healing a bigger amount of HP. Damn, 7 million already. Okay, God Vegeta. But we're healing a bigger percentage of our HP per turn with same type orbs under the 200% leader skill than previous because of the extra increase of defenses. Here we go. Okay, and now he's gonna guard too. Go, go. Let's go, God Vegeta. There we go. Give me one more. Just be greedy. Go one more. One more. Come on, you loose. He's gonna guard. He didn't guard. Okay. He did not guard. That's okay, dude. He's saving the guards for Bojack. It's actually ideal if we think about it. Let's be a little greedy here, and let's get Trunks and Goten in slot 1 to try and build them up a little bit before we get to Bojack. Again, with this, I'm bringing Trunks and Goten. Remember, we need a Trunks for Majin Vegeta, and it's like, let me just try and get some footage of this. I mean, because a lot of you guys are on Global. You guys, you know, pull Trunks and Goten. You probably want to see how effective they can be, so I'm trying to get them in these videos here and there when I can. Okay, guys. Type advantage, really? they're... This unit, they're designed poorly because they should be at their best right here. Like, this should be, like how you want to utilize them would be this. But instead, they just got freaking cooked, dude. And then they didn't even dodge right there. Thanks, losers. Thank you so much. Well, at least this means we'll be activating Majin Vegeta's passive next turn. Oh, actually, we're probably not even going to go into Bojack now. Okay, perfect. This is fine. This is fine. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of God Vegeta, Trunks and Goten and some of these units. Trunks and Goten, their design is just so poor, right? They should have been supporting or doing something like that. It really would have helped out quite a bit. Okay, so we have the final explosion already. We'll save that for later. Let's get God... Oh, you know, God Vegeta's going to get hurt a little bit because we're actually not going to be able to activate his passive going into the next phase against Bojack. That'll be a little bit unfortunate right there. But we're still healing. We're healing so much. That's another factor of Majin Vegeta, right? Like, if, you know, you're consistently staying, you know, maybe like the 50 to 70% HP range or something like that. You know, every turn, Majin Vegeta creating all these int orbs, and then we're able to utilize them to heal and stuff like that. Could be good. Could, you know, work out well. All right. So, okay, this is fine. Well, no, it's not. God damn it. Are you serious? This is why I gave him full dodge right here. This is the reason, guys. This is right here. This is troublesome. I might have to reset this. I want to give Vegeta 3 orbs for the defense, but Trunks and Goten have to super attack. So, oh, we could do this. Okay, perfect. Yep, that's fine. We shouldn't need to do anything. Trunks and Goten, we really need them to double super right here to give themselves the defensive increases, though. We need it really bad. I think if they double or triple super, they potentially could survive Bojack's attack. But the unit, dude, they just suck how they need dodges. Like, that's just so... It's so bad needing dodges on a character that doesn't freely dodge. It's terrible design. It's so bad. You can't overstate how bad this unit's design is, and you really can't. It's like, if we take a bit of showcase setting, yeah, they look great, but, you know, when we're actually practically using them, all of a sudden, there's no opportunities for them to dodge, and they suck. Oh, okay, dude, I got scared. That was Bojack's. Okay. They triple supered. I think they could live a Bojack super attack. I brought Senzu, so we could use a Senzu next turn if it's the case. Please dodge. You have like 10 dodge. Please. Build up your stats, losers. Damn them. Okay. Yes, dude. This is what I was talking about. Look at this turn. This is so good. So God Vegeta doesn't need ki. We're gonna put him right there. We're gonna put him right in front of the pain. I know God Vegeta's not gonna let us down, so I'm not really too concerned here. God Vegeta, he was pump faking you guys earlier. I'll do this. He was just pump faking you guys earlier. Watch his guard right here. Watch this shit. You're supering first? No way, dude. His passive is not active. Please be guarding. His passive is not up. Okay, he guarded. Nice. It's a lot of damage he still took, but keep in mind, if his passive was up, he would have cut off a lot of that damage. That would have done like 150k less or something like that with his passive up. And that's my biggest actual gripe with this unit, is the 3 turns for having his passive active is not enough. It should be more, right? Because he should have ate that better, but his passive wasn't up, and that was Bojack's immediate first super attack. So it led to him taking a lot of damage there. I mean, he was able to tank it so we could live, right? If he wasn't guarding, we were dead there, obviously, but... Okay. So, yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking about God Vegeta. I mean, I feel like this Red Zone run is showing all of his pros and cons. I feel like damage-wise, he's doing very good, right? And he only gets stronger the longer the event goes on. Next turn, you know, his damage is going to continue to be outrageous. We've had a lot of turns where he's been double supering and stuff like that. So he's only going to continue to look more impressive as we're moving along here. I'm gonna... Because Gohan hasn't... I'm gonna leave Tech Ultimate Gohan as slot 1 right here. This is actually a bit of a gamble, because Gohan has not been super attacking. Should I use an item? I'm not gonna use an item. This is not the greatest, because Tech Ultimate Gohan hasn't been able to super, so he'll take some damage here. I'm hoping that Bojack is not super. Damn it. Okay, well, I got greedy right there. I wanted to... One thing you could say with Tech Ultimate Gohan is that if you, like, end up in a run where he's not stacking at all, that could happen, right? Like, I don't think he got a single super attack during that entire run, did he? And that led to that. Am I good calling it here? I think so. I mean, we saw what God Vegeta was capable of doing. That Bojack hits really hard. That Bojack, he's not weak. I don't think he gets much more powerful as Tech Bojack. It's just that he then starts locking and sealing every single rotation. So, I mean, God Vegeta, he ate that. I mean, he ate it good. 250, I guess. Like, he ate it okay. It's hard to say. Maybe I'm coping. If his passive was up, he really would have eaten it well, right? You definitely can make it work with God Vegeta, though. Because he's giving himself ki from his passive, it makes it very easy to sustain him and Majin Vegeta at the same time. It's just, for that to work really effectively, Vegeta just has to be getting his guard, right? That's the only thing. So, let me know what you guys think of our boy God Vegeta right here. Definitely a very good unit, but, you know, on any given turn, he could be horrible, right? It's back and forth. Sometimes he's amazing. Sometimes he's really not as amazing as he should be. So, let me know what you guys think of God Vegeta. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.